Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about how to dominate as Vanguard and Marvel rivals. Whether you're just starting out or looking to step up your game, I've got all the tips you need to control the battlefield like a pro. And if you're interested in more Marvel Rivals content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's jump in. So what exactly is a Vanguard? Your job is to control the game by making space for your team, drawing enemy attention and applying constant pressure. It's not just about taking damage. You're setting the pace, leading engagements, and keeping your team safe. If you're doing it right, you're the backbone that holds everything together while making the enemy's life miserable. One of the biggest things a Vanguard does is make space. You're giving your team room to work while cutting off the enemy's options. This means holding key map areas like choke points or high ground and making sure your DPS can do their job without getting harassed. When you push forward aggressively, you make the enemy hesitate, giving your team better angles and more breathing room. Done right, this creates a huge advantage for your squad. Next up, you gotta know how to manage attention. You want the enemy focusing on you, not your teammates. Position yourself smart, take off angles, peek from cover, and keep moving so you're always a threat. When your team needs a breather, be the distraction that draws the heat. But don't just soak damage. Make sure you're creating space and setting up plays while keeping the enemy's eyes on you. Now, pressure is everything. When you apply constant pressure, you force the enemy to react to you. Stand aggressive in key spots, block paths, and make them second guess their decisions. But pressure isn't just about mechanics, it's a mental game too. When you're in their face, enemies panic, waste abilities, and reposition badly. Use this to open fights, create openings, and force mistakes. But remember, know when to back off so your team can reset if things go sideways. Peeling is another skill that separates a good Vanguard from great ones. You need to protect your backline by shutting down divers and keeping threats away. Body block, zone enemies, and deny space to anyone trying to pressure your supports or DPS. And when it's time to force a fight, pick your moment carefully. Look for enemies out of position or when their cooldowns are down. Then dive in and commit. Lead with confidence and your team will follow. But remember, don't overextend or get greedy, or it can backfire. Alright guys, that's the basics of playing the Vanguard and Marvel Rivals. If this guide helps you out, do me a favor, smash that like button and hit the subscribe for more tips and strategies. Remember, you're the one who controls the entire flow of the match. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.